Okay, so let's open the box up for complete transparency. I have opened it up already, but I haven't put the helmet on. So let's see what you get with it. So I'm going to put this aside because this is not something you guys would get straight off the bat, but we will have a look at those. They are lenses. Let's see the helmet. So I went for the camo green because I thought it looked a little bit like Master Chief, and I love the colour. And secondly, I'm building a scrambler, as you guys can see there. So it's going to look really cool once the scrambler's built. Let's open it up. There we go. So this is what you get when you order the Berserker. Clear lens. It doesn't come with those lenses, just making that really clear. So let's just put that aside for 1 second. See what other goodies you get. Now this, do not throw it away. 2 uses. One is to open your, I guess, your bottles of beer when you're not on a motorcycle. And the second part here is to open the pin lock, which goes in here. So keep it, don't bin it. Then you get stickers. Yeah, lots of stickers. And you get this little Berserker poster, which basically tells you all the USPs, which you'll see when we go into the spec. And then you get the poster. So that's what's in the box. Let's just close it, put it aside, like so. But before I try this out on the road, let's get into some specs and see what this is all about. As soon as I saw the professional shot sent to me by Ruroc, I just knew it was a really, really cool helmet. Just love the idea of it, working alongside my Scrambler build. Chunky tyres, those piggyback shocks. The colour blend will look incredible. Now, apart from the helmet being really lightweight, which I like already, one of the things that I thought was really, really sweet was the fact that you can change the lens, which you guys have seen, and just how easy it is to pop it in and pop it out. So it's a magnetic lens, and I'm just going to demonstrate just how easy it is. Pop out the sides here like so, and then simply in the helmet, push out, and it pops out. Bada boom. And then putting that lens back in, as I said, it's magnetic, just sitting on top, and bosh, straight in, clip the sights down, and it's all ready to go. Right, let's just choose my favorite lens to go on it, which is the gold. I love that. Such a nice lens. And before I put it in, let's peel it. Nice. Sweet. Removing the sideball is actually fine on the Peak. However, I don't understand why they just didn't use the Atlas 2.0 quick release system, because that was so much better. One of the things that I did notice is that when you're removing the bolt on the Peak, it is very, very soft. So you need to be careful with it, otherwise you're gonna round it off, I think, in my opinion. However, it does come with 3 extra bolts. At least in the worst case scenario then, you've got something to change it with. Let's put this helmet on and see how it looks. How's it looking? So the question is, can I remove this lens whilst it's in like this? With some jiggery pokery? You can. So let's just see if the glasses fit with this goggle frame removed. That's pretty cool, I like that. Okay, got my Ray-Bans, stick them in. Sweet, that seems to work nicely. So here is my favourite part. Time to get out on the bike, see what the Berserker's like, and I'm looking forward to this. Colour scheme's going to be a bit different, that's for sure. Let's do it. So, what was it like? Let's talk about the good stuff. First things first, it's super, super lightweight. I've had helmets in the past, different brands, and I felt with Ruroc they've really got it down to the T with just how light that helmet is. When I think as well about the difference of the Atlas One and this, the big thing for me was airflow. Huge amounts of airflow coming from the Atlas One, but actually versus the Berserker has almost minimized it, so much so that I felt that it needed more airflow, which is really weird. So straight away at the front, opened up that air vent and it started to let that airflow through, which was really, really good. In terms of the look of the helmet, obviously you guys know I absolutely love it. I mean, that was a massive, massive positive for me. And definitely the change of those magnetic lenses, the one that I had on, which was the gold, super cool. The other positive as well, fogging has always been an issue for me in the past. With this lens, it's got the anti-fog. And in terms of the padding, I felt the padding was really good, felt super comfortable on my head. Again, just no issues there at all. Some real good similarities versus the Atlas II in terms of positives. Now let's talk about where I think there's areas of improvement. And some of these Ruroc will not be able to do simply because of the type of helmet it is. So first thing I want to talk about is field of vision. With the Atlas 2.0, when I do a shoulder check, I've got a really good field of vision. No issues at all. However, with the Berserker, with the type of helmet it is, it's got that scrambler look to it. The goggles obviously bring that field of vision in a little bit narrower. And then in terms of me rotating that head round, doing a shoulder check, I did find it very restrictive. And for me, personally, that is a bit of a no-no. Another thing that was a little bit frustrating for myself was the visor. So as an example, when I was picking up speed, going up to 50, 60 miles an hour, that wind resistance was really pushing up on my visor, which meant the helmet was actually rising. Now in terms of minimizing that, then you're obviously doing the basics, making sure that chin strap is tight against your jaw. And of course, I did mention at the start of the vlog that the top bolts that you screw down, you've got to make sure that's really, really tight. On mine at the moment, there is a bit of give, so you can move that visor up and down. And perhaps that's something I've got to revisit, tighten it down even further and see if that makes any difference at all. So without sounding like a politician, if you ask me the question, would I buy the Berserker or would I buy the Atlas 2.0? It's going to be the 2.0. For me, this is a great, fantastic lid that I've absolutely loved the improvements on. This is still a good lid, but if I think about what I need the helmet for, this satisfies everything that I need. So that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. Let me know your thoughts on the Berserker in the comment box below and the Atlas, and let me know which one you've got and what you like and perhaps what you think they need improvements on. But apart from that, stay safe out on the road. All the best. Moto Noob Rider.